All right, and we're back with some more Diablo 2. So, I think it was the 24th on my community post. I asked you guys what the very first you will always get XYZ drop would be. So you guys could have, I think, voted between Arctics, Kleeglaws, Cathans, and Eisenhearts. So, it was Kleeglaws! That's our very first thing, and it's a piece of shit. So, isn't that wonderful? However, let's talk about what we're doing. So, let's talk about the character. I went all the way to 17 from Tristram running, and you're probably like, Seth, you madman! And no, I just was playing on Players 8 for a few runs, and I just said, yep, that'll work, because it was like 12 o'clock at night, and yeah, I had to write a super long email, and I was really stressed out, and I couldn't sleep after it, so I was like, cool, let's do the things that we do. So you can see I pumped up my strength, dex, and vit. You're probably like, whoa, your resistances are a little high there, champ. Let's talk about our stats, though. So I've already put one into inner sight, crits. I'm not, I might get penetrate. I'm not really worried about pierce though. So I'm on my way to getting the prereqs so far for Valkyrie. And I've only put points up to power strike to 10 for now. And yeah, I'll probably just start working on that. Charge strike is at 18. I'm tempted to go for that next. We do need to get Plague Javelin eventually, just to get to Lightning Fury, but whatever. So I did finally twink over some stuff, and so I twinked over this. I actually found. I feel so cheesy, but this is why I love twinking. Anokazon. This is just for some fire res. This is just a half decent thing I can wear for now. A stealth that I've had forever. This is actually really easy to get. I haven't done Countess yet, so this is just stealth. Bone Master. This is mainly because of the AR and the Cold Res. And then, of course, I have a Naggle Ring. I actually have another Naggle Ring, but I'm just wearing one for now. And, of course, some Treads. I just wanted some run, walk faster. I don't get any Paladin skills from this, but it's a nice all res and block chance. This is still the same shitty Javelin we've had that I found ages ago. And I got some Blood Fist. Not really great, but the, that's just not bad for life. And, of course, I actually found this belt. I think this is the only thing I think I twinked over, was this Septic Charm. I think I got that last year. It's pretty good. Yeah, other than that, it's not really anything wild. I haven't really, obviously, leveled enough to use other things. I have this Javelin I want to roll once we get to our Imbue. And, of course, I found all these. Nothing super exciting. Alright, so this is the stuff I brought over. Obviously, I brought this stuff over, but once we hit 27, I just have a nice plus skill. And then once we hit 28, Peasant's Crown. This is a pretty damn good. It's not really bad. It's actually quite comparable to Shaco, but it's like Shaco Diet. But the faster run walk is also really nice. Once we hit 28, we can also start using Spirit Shroud. And then 29, I can use Skins. Hi, Zesty. How are you doing? You guys could probably hear him do his little whoop whoop sound. Excuse you. So we've also got a Night Smoke at level 20 we can use. This is just a all-res thing. And then by 29, I can... Hi, Zesty. You can go down. We can use our String of Ears. We all know this is just a good item. This is just some plus Jav I had laying around. I don't remember where I got this from. I must have got this, like, on probably Butterfinger, I think. No, Zesty, you can go down. And then once we hit 22, we can start using Goblin Toe. I don't recall if CB works with thrown javelins, but I'm pretty sure it works with stabbed in javelins, like a melee hit. Then we also have this once we hit 18, just a much better than Nokazan. I mean, Nokazan's not bad, it's good fire res, but this is obviously all res, and I'd rather have that. Then once we hit 27, we can get this +1 Ami. I think I got this last year. It's pretty damn good. It's got a nice life bonus on it. The poison I could give a shit less about, but the plus skills is nice. And of course, you knew it. This is for way later. Thunderstroke and Titan's Revenge. We can start using Titans at 40. This is arguably probably the best matriarchal Jav. So let's look at the stats here. So Titan's Revenge, +2 skills, which is great. Obviously you get more plus skills with Titans. It's a debate, really, but you see, let's look at the stats. 197 throw damage, 191, barely any throw damage difference, 146, I think that's 56. So they're very comparable in damage. So, however, this one gives faster run walk. We get some ED, life steal, which is always great. And this also has replenish. I think this also... No, this one doesn't. I forgot. This one is just IAS, ED, shitload of lightning damage. And this is the big one, and this is why we want to get Thunderstroke. -15 to enemy lightning res. Fuck yeah. That is arguably one of the best weapons for Amazon. I did use some of these things. I twinked these over. Some of these things I actually found. And I just found a bunch of garbage that I haven't been bothered to get rid of. So let's go ahead and double check. Is it in Players 1? Not whatever I just typed. Players 1. There we go. Just in case. Alright. Oh, God, this feels so weird. So this is the first time I've actually gotten to play with this character at this high level. So I'm very excited. Yay! So look at that. I don't even have to try. I just absolutely melt shit. So if you don't know what I just did, by the way, with the players command, so what you do is you type in players, or /players, and then 1 through 8. If you enter a level, let's say right now, I'd enter a level like the Black Marsh over here, at players 1, it would be at players 1 level enemies. If I change it to +8, their drop rates would change to +8 when they died. It's kind of goofy. You have to really know how to cheese it. If you're not careful, you can accidentally make areas inadvertently way harder than they need to be. So, it don't matter. I've been looking forward to playing this all week. I've been way too busy at work. So, I'm always busy at work. When am I not busy at work? So, Herodric Malice, I really want to see if I can roll a half-decent, like... Man, I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's fucking wind out there. Holy shit. It is so windy these past few days. It is insane. Normally it's not that bad. But it's pretty wild. It's wet and wild. Hang on, I gotta sniff. Ew. I'm still almost 100% recovered from all the shit I've got wrong with me. Alright, so this is Black Marsh. Alright, that's great. That's the main thing we want to find. But now the main question is where is the waypoint, Seth? Where's the waypoint? Where's the giant, Mansley? Well, I don't know yet. I'm working on it! So, but no, it's been crazy windy all week. I don't know what the hell's been going on. There's like a cyclone or some shit off the coast or something like that. Ooh, this is really good. I don't know what the hell's going on with the weather. Everyone's like, it's global warming, and I'm like, no, it's called global fucking... Holy shit, what the fuck weather? I don't think global warming has anything to do with a cyclone, but whatever. I'm sure somebody will gladly correct me and tell me I'm wrong. Even though I obviously know climate change is a thing. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Why are you talking about this? Why are you asking me? I can't tell you these questions. I don't give a fuck. Alright, so... Oh yeah, look at that. We're fucking rolling through Cellar right now. This is what I love about normal, is it goes by so fast. Alright, so we'll get our first runes. We all know that you want to get Tal Eth first. That's how you make stealth. You can get this very, very early, and you can actually probably just use stealth all the way up until, like, Nightmare if you really want to. It's not, like, bad. It's actually a really solid starting rune word. I'm not really sure what rune words I want to go with. You see, that's the problem is... Alright, so when you play as, let's say, like a barbarian or a zealot... I like how I just call paladin zealots because I don't play anything else. Let's say you play as like a paladin, a barbarian, or any melee build. You already kind of know what you want, but once you start doing caster, you also know what you want. Amazon's the weird one out. You really don't have a whole lot of like options. Oh, that's that fucking shitty car, man. I'm always talking about that shitty car. It's genuinely shitty. Oh, that's right, I don't fucking have it. Oh, I keep thinking I have the fucking cube and I don't. What a shame. What a damn shame. Give me all your loot! Give me all your tippy toes. Motherfucker, you want my couch? Give me your tippy toes! Okay. So, enough of that. Right? So, I keep thinking I have all the thing. But it's like, so what we really need is, like, some sort of rune word, like, Chains of Honor would probably be okay. There's, I think, 2 or 3 half-decent, rune words for Amazon. I just can't remember what they are. So we want to get Spirit. That's another big one. Spirit is a guaranteed CBF. Last year we were playing a Barbarian with dual wield. Cannot be frozen the entire game. It was really fucking bad. If you don't understand why that's bad, you clearly never played a character all the way through hell. So, Spirit is a pretty powerful mid-game rune word. It's really hard to make because it kind of requires hell gear, but you can kind of cheese it into Nightmare if you're really lucky. There's like a few ways to do it. You need, I think the earliest shield you can get it in is probably the, Maiden Shield, am I right? Pretty sure Maiden Shield has 4 slots. The runes aren't hard to get, it's the item itself, the base that you have to get that's really rare. And I think that can only start spawning in like Act 1 Hell. So, that's kind of a problem. But, Spirit's a pretty half-decent shield rune word, and it's nice because I didn't have any shield rune words at all last year. Not that that's a really bad thing, but it's nice to have the ability again. Hello. This is Darkstalker. Alright. So, if you ever want to farm pits, I always say this, just follow the gate. Right here. At this, it's Moe Highland, and then just follow the path. And you'll find the pit on the path next to the waypoint from Outer Cloister. Telling you. It's like I know this shit. You know, I could probably realistically bump this up to Players 3, but I don't think that I want to do that. That's probably a really bad idea with my luck. So, yeah. Alright, so what the fuck path is it going to be this time? But I don't know, I really don't know what rune words I want to go for. I really want to guaranteeably get at least a Spirit, because the Spirit will probably carry me for a while. I think I have one laying around somewhere. At least a matriarchal shield. I know I have a few somewhere. I don't know on which character or if it's in my shared stash, but I'm pretty sure. I'll check when we get back to town in a few minutes. Because I swear to God I have one. There's definitely, like, at least some more options I have this year for, like, defense shit. So, other than, like, last year, I mean, I just kind of had to get lucky with getting battlers. I could get Kata. I think I have a Kata, but it's on, that was a tome, by the way. Those are kind of rare. It's gone. They just turn into scrolls if you already don't have one. So, anyways, last year, I think I mentioned it. I have a Kata for my, Sorceress, I'm pretty sure? But what I really want is, I want something that's like, well, Call to Arms is good. That's the problem, is it's good on every class. I shall make weapons from your bones! No, you won't. You're fucking dead. You have a small cock, you big blue bastard. Alright, so he's done. That takes care of that problem. This is why I wanted to do Twinks, because I've played a million Javazons. I know exactly what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and check and see if I have... while I ID this shit. Hi, Zesty, what do you want? Because I'm pretty sure... Meow, meow. What is this? Oh, I was like, that's not... I can't wear that. Let me see if I have a 4-socket shield. This is some... Zesty just ran into the door. What the fuck is your deal? You're a mess. I know I have one in here somewhere. Oh, yeah, Monarchs. There we go. See, I have 2 Monarchs on standby. I don't think this one's socketed. No. So I'll have to socket punch those with Larzuk when we get to Act 5. So, problem is I won't be able to use it for a while. But you want Monarchs? You can see, I think the eye level is 81. I think it's always going to spawn at 81. So yeah, you can't get that until at least Nightmare Cows on boss packs, I think. Maybe, but I know you can start getting it in Hell difficulty, because that's when TC85 starts showing up. I still have the fucking worst luck with Dust Shrouds. This pisses me off. I hate looking at it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get our Imbue, because... like, I'm like, oh, I came over here to do this, and I completely didn't. Alright, whatever. Fucking... I don't want this trident. I don't want to be Zeus. Okay, here we go. And along came Charcy. Okay, here we go.
Good evening.
This is kind of a waste to somebody, but I want to do it. What's the base damage? So it's 2 more damage. Lifesteal, AR, Manic Steel. IAS. It's not great, but it's something. I'm not gonna whine. Oh shit, now I gotta fucking readjust everything. Alright, now I'm gonna whine about it. This is just bullshit. So, it's true. I gotta find something to whine about eventually. This is how Diablo 2 works, don't you know? So, we do obviously have... Oh my god, I ate dinner a little bit ago, so I'm a little bit still trying not to vomit. I should have taken some Tums. Anyway, anywhom, so yeah, Twinked is so much faster, and I love that. Next year we'll do a Druid, I think. I think I really want to learn how to do Druid, because look, I know Druid doesn't get as strong as Sorceress. I know Druid doesn't get as powerful as a Summoner. I know Druid doesn't get as strong physically and crazy as a fucking Barbarian. I know they don't get as tanky as a Zealot. I always just say Zealot, I'm sorry. I know they don't get as tanky as a Paladin. But goddammit, I want to play one. I don't know why. Everyone's like, oh, it's good for PvP. Well, it's not fucking 2001, okay? We gotta stop pretending it's 2001 at the Wilderness is peak content, okay? We don't have that. There's our days of going to edges, and, you know, just gank squatting people by the fucking boatload, you know? And getting your fucking cool green D hides and shit, you know? It ain't happening. Shit's gone. The days are over. You gotta let it go eventually. You don't know what I'm talking about. And that's fine. You don't need to know what I'm talking about, and I'm okay with that, alright? So, let's just move on from the concept of PvP. I fucking hate jail. It is one of the most annoying... This is the only dungeon in Act 1 I genuinely hate running through, because it's extremely difficult, and I don't really know how to map it very well. I know a lot of the features of it, but I don't know how to map it perfectly. So that mana steal is nice for now. Until we get some mana on gear, or at least we get a couple dozen more levels in us, we're probably going to be a little skimpy on mana pots, or we're going to have to rely on mana pots for a while. Which is fine. I always say this, man, during the first time I ever played this game, I genuinely chose Magic Arrow because it didn't require magic, I think, after, like, level 13. This is the exit. See, I only know this because Jail has this fucking cattle chute shit. You know, like, moo! And you go through there and you go to the secret cow level. Yeah, fucking told you. I've been there. I've done it. With my penis. Okay. Well, not really. It was out, but that doesn't mean I did it with it. So, I'm so sorry there's so much aggression in this session. So, one thing I've been thinking about is dicks, obviously, but the other thing is how the fuck am I gonna deal with Arcane Sanctuary? Because I don't think anything in Arcane Sanctuary by default except the Lightning Spire, because Lightning Spire is a piece of shit, no one cares about it. I think that's the only thing in Arcane Sanctuary that actually has a lightning immunity at that point. I hate jail. It's so fucking annoying! I gotta walk around and click on shit. Fucking stressful. This game is so hard to play. We're gonna kill Andariel, then we're gonna go straight into Act 2, by the way. No fucking grinding, no nonsense. We're twinked, we don't need to grind. And I pushed the character probably way further than I needed to. So, anywho. The way I've always done it is kind of relied on... See, this is the problem, is there's no movement spells for Amazon. And Median doesn't count, by the way, because I know in Median you have Ecstatic Frenzy, which makes you move faster, but this isn't that now, is it? I don't even care that I'm cursed. This is a problem. This is the mentality of normal that just really fucks my brain up.
I can't carry anymore.
What the fuck? Get that shit out of here. I don't want it. I don't really want this skull, but I don't know. I might need it. And that's where the problem lay, right? Here, have a javelin. I don't fucking want it. Actually, let's put that on lightning bolt for now because... where is it? Lightning bolt, there we go. I'm fucking Zeus! I'm a lightning bolt throwing motherfucker! Lightning bolt laying motherfucker. I'm sorry, I got it wrong. Yay, Jail 3! This is why no one likes Jail, it just keeps fucking going. It's like the Energizer Bunny if it was a fucking dungeon, except the Energizer. The Energizer Bunny! The Energizer Bunny is much more exciting than Jail, because you can listen to the fucking submarine sound that it makes when it goes. That's what they did, right? Duracell, they'd be like, and then they'd play a sex machine noise. It'd be like dun 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 dun. And it would pound the Energizer Bunny. Is this just something I had happen to me and I just don't know it? Well, I'm sorry. Cool, we're at Inner Cloister. Thank fucking God. All right, here we go. This is the main thing. So what are my stats? I haven't even remembered. Oh yeah, fucking Andariel's not gonna do anything to us. We could just probably walk up to Andariel and sneeze on her and she'll die in like 2 hits. I don't even think it's a big deal. I could realistically probably take her at players 5, I'm guessing. But that doesn't mean I should try it. It's probably not the greatest idea. But I do want to farm her off camera eventually because... You know, it is normal. I can't just slap on my fucking Thunderstrokes, you know? It doesn't work that way. The potatoes don't just fly out of the bowl and mash themselves, okay? I actually have to do some work here. I can't just rely on luck and my good looks like I do in real life all the time, okay? I actually have to put some effort in. I'd like to point out that Ratmen are extremely fucking rare. Like, they're a very, very low chance of spawning. I don't know if you know that or not. I've never really mentioned it. I think this is like the 2nd time I've ever had that happen on camera. Wow. But yeah, they're actually really rare. I think they're the most rare thing that can spawn in cats.
I need a key.
I don't have any keys? What have I been doing with my life? Actually, this is probably not the way. It's probably gonna be this way. Oh, fine. Fuck you, Luigi. Okay, I don't care. So, okay, this is the way. You can always tell it's the way because there's torches, and torches always signify an elevation change. It's almost like I've played this game for a hell of a long time, don't you know? Also, if you ever want to get really high amounts of chips, and I say this because someone's like, oh, what do you want fucking chips for? Because when you want to up tier a shitload of runes, and it's really early into a ladder reset or something, I don't know why you play on Bnet, it's just full of bots and sweaty neckbeards. But, you know, if you want to up tier a bunch of runes or trade, get all those fucking gems. People want them really badly because they're not going to go willingly waste their fucking time going all the way back into, like, Act 1. So if you have a shitload of extra gems to give people, they always like them. I don't remember how much P gems are worth in terms of player trade because I've never done it. I just know by reputation. I think 3 P gems is a pretty half-decent trade for most things. I don't really like know what the market value of that is. I don't. You see, I don't support crypto capitalism or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm trying to sound smart, and I don't. If I actually remembered the correct term, it would actually be pretty good. But I don't. I'm sorry. Don't be that guy. Like, I don't believe in fucking like RuneScape Gold. You know, you go to the Grand Exchange, you see 715 different Venezuelans trying to sell you shit. Just tell them your country can't rely on RuneScape. That's all you gotta do. It's a useless skill to have. I'm sorry. I don't care if their country's in depravity. Hot takes! Careful. They're hot. I don't know if anyone knows this, but if you don't play RuneScape, by the way, but I play a lot of it, there's a notorious problem with, like, Venezuelans being used as human slave labor to, like, be extorted to, like, Americans for, like, pennies on the dollar. Because the fucking Venezuelan bolivar is worth, like, a shoelace compared to, like, our money in America. So they get exploited by, like, gold sellers and are literal human slaves. And people are like, oh, but it keeps their country alive. I'm like, yeah, and it teaches them criminality is a great idea. Yeah, that's a really wonderful thing. I wish they'd IP ban everybody in Venezuela, but that's just me. And you'd be like, oh, how could you say that? Yeah, wait till your favorite fucking content gets botted to shit and then taken over by Vennies. You'll really fucking thank me later. Alright, so there's our cats. I think this might actually be the... No, oh, this is going to be a long one. It's either going to be down or all the way towards the start of the entrance. This is a real pain in the ass. So... But no, I don't... Yeah, it's over here. It's in this room. I can tell the torch is on there. That's how you can always tell as well. And yes, I'm going to be this lazy and go all the way around just to do this. Don't judge me, okay? You can. I'm not going to, you know, judge you personally, but, don't judge me, okay? Don't fudge with me. Don't fudge-sickle my fucking bomb pop. I think that... Yeah, bomb pops are a thing, aren't they? So we're probably gonna want rejuves. I don't really think Andariel is gonna hit very hard. I could probably actually kill Andariel from a distance if I really was careful enough. I really should probably bank this gold. Probably because, I don't know, you can die really easy in the early game. But no, it's like, I don't care if you use D2 JSP, but I definitely don't look highly on you for it. I think it's kind of a shitty advantage. Especially on, like, ladder resets, so I don't do it. Because I'm like, cool, some asshat already just bought fucking Enigma day 1 ladder reset from some fucking, like, human slave. That's great. And then the competition aspect is ruined immediately. It's kind of why I don't do the Grand Exchange stuff. I only buy a handful of things on GE. Yeah. Just talking about RuneScape in a game that's very similar to RuneScape, so can you realistically blame me? Can ya? Can ya? Can you do that? Can you blame me for that? But it's true, I don't really... Ooh, light bell! I'll use that to light my room up with my light bright. Okay, this is probably going to be the way over here, but I haven't seen any... Oh, wow, this is... Holy shit. That's actually pretty cool. I expect this to go pretty well. I don't expect this to be a problem. Fuck it, let's just go in. I could probably realistically lame Andariel out really lame with, like, just javelins. Yup, that poison damage isn't really gonna do much. Oh my god, look at that. Wait till we get crits and then we just fucking roll, like, double damage every single time on her. Damn. That is pretty good. I am not gonna whine about that. And we got a lot of gems, too. So let's bug Andariel. We all know how to do this. Talk to Wariv. Go east. Save and quit. Andariel is bugged. Now Andariel has borderline quest-related drops every single fucking time. Aren't ya happy? Now you got the good stuff. And we get to see Farah. She's like a bro. She knows what's up.
Good day.
Good day. Deckard Cain, what do you got for me? This isn't as good as you think it is. It's not really good, so put it in the box. That was a really good, like, timing on that. I'm sorry. That was actually pretty cool. Alright, so 4 defense compared to 3. Ooh, I wonder which one I want. This has fire res on it. This is just kind of shitty. I don't really care about that. Whatever this is, I don't fucking care. I don't really care whatever boots I get in the next few hours. They're not going to be a damn thing. 42 AR, it's not worth it. But yeah, that's all of Act 1 done, so I guess we'll start Act 2 in a few minutes. So I'll see you then.
Thanks. Come on. Follow me. Time to die.